Is it time to party? I think it's time to party. Yes. Party time is now happening. There we go. Let's go ahead and turn that down just a bit. There we go. I think that's exactly where we had last time we were doing some live stream music. But yes, welcome and hello. Hello and welcome. It's going to be a good time here. It might help if I actually turn the music on too. Let's see here. Yes. Desktop audio needs to be on track 1. There we go. Party! All right, so we got music going, we got audio going, we have everything going. It's gonna be a fun time. All right, so yes, here we are. Exactly where we left off at the end of the video, actually. Haven't done anything else. Just wanted to have a little bit of fun and see what we got going on here. I mean, like, this is just such an interesting combination of two different things. First, we have the Skyblock Infinite Data Pack, and I threw that on top of Cup of Tea Mod Pack, and this is what we have. Just very interesting world generation. YouTube hit this for me for 3 minutes. Well, Tarek, welcome to the stream, and Spencer as well. But yeah, no, I just found this really kind of cool, really interesting on how this is actually meshing together. Kind of makes me want to try different mod packs as well. Drummond, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so I've fully moved. Sitting in my office right now while my partner, she's actually working from home. We were talking earlier because there's a little bit of a delay and there's a lot of echo in this room, and for some reason the doors are not fully sealed, so there's a big gap at the bottom of the door, so she's probably hearing me from her office, so love her though. She's putting up with my noise doing this. You know, that goes. 1 second here, let me pause this to where I'm good. There we go. Okay, I know the stream's going good, so we're good there. But yeah, I figure, you know, this is still Skyblock. But there are some things that I want to do that I want to try, because I feel like I used to do a lot more things when it comes to Skyblock and all this kind of that and the other. There is one addition though that I did make. I'm not gonna lie. I did make one addition. I added on one mod on the mod pack. Doesn't sound quite as echoey as the video yesterday. Okay, good. Might just be because there's also music playing in the background. Yes, so the shaders that I'm using, I'm using Complementary Reimagined. If I open them up here, 5.11 to be specific, but they are set to my settings there. So that's why it has this nice little look, but also a little bit of a cartoonish outline look. I think it just adds to the brightness, and I almost just fell down there. I added one thing onto this, which is mouse tweaks. So that way I can just do this. I can just, you know, this is the only thing I added on to the Cup of Tea mod pack. Otherwise than that, it's still strictly Cup of Tea. Aside from the obvious Skyblock portion. So, we have this up here. I think, because we have enough, we might make a ladder, and I don't know, I have forgot about that already, jeez. Oopsie. But we might make a ladder to get back up and over. I think that might be a good plan. I do have this set on hard, by the way, so this is not a peaceful Skyblock style. But at least we have a way down to go down and get some things. Like diamonds. Which we might try and do that. Yeah, the mouse tweaks, it really modded in general just spoils you. Let's just be honest there. Modded just spoils the heck out of you. There's no way of getting around that. Okay, so I didn't actually do that. Alright, so now it is time to make a whole bunch of sticks. Not that many sticks. But we'll do it like that there. There we go. And then some ladders. We'll just make all the ladders. There we go. That's probably more ladders than what we need, but yeah, whatever. Stop catching on fire. Okay. Then, because we're so close to here, we cannot build it out of wood yet. Yeah, so we'll just build it out of stone. Yep, that'll work. Now that this is high up enough, yeah, we can... Well, I totally missed that. Ah, well. Okay, so where is my ladders? There they are. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. And boop. There's probably an easier way to do this, like this. Nope, I guess not. Okay, that'll just take over the ladder portion, so it's gonna be a bit. That's okay, because I want to get back over to the mainland here. There we go. So we'll just switch back and forth between that and ladder, or torch apparently. Take the torches out. There we go. Dude, okay, so I'm not fully awake yet? That's my excuse? What's yours? No, I'm fully awake. Well. One, two, and three. Short just by a little bit. Yeah, that's... It's janky, but it's gonna work. So I want to get some, torches over here to where we can actually, like, you know, not have mobs spawn. Hello, witchy! And creepers and all the other stuff over there. Yeah, so I think it's back over that way is where the nether portal is. So I do want to hit that nether portal up, see if we can't get that going pretty soon. Because I have an idea. And I remember I used to know how to make it, but I kind of want to make an auto cobble generator that also uses pistons. So, I'm just trying to remember how to make it. Plus, I also want to, what else do I want to do? Want to kill some spiders where we get some string. But since we don't have any spawn set right here, if we die, then we'd have to make it all the way back over here, which is part of the challenge, sure. That's fair for the challenge. But we could also try going up that way. There's a lot of iron up there, and here I am, just like thinking in my head while looking at things, going, well, what are we gonna do? Well, I don't know, brain. Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try and take over the world. Or something like that. And perfect. And then we do want at least, well, we do want some sticks to, in order to make. Oh my gosh, there's the iron pickaxe. That took me way too long, guys. That took me way too long. Way too long. But how are y'all doing today? Y'all doing good? Doing fine? Doing great? I'm staying hydrated. I'm actually excited. I do have a job interview coming up Monday. So hopefully something will come out of it. What else should we do? Should we do another iron? Yeah, we're going to do an iron axe. Iron pickaxe and iron axe, I think, sounds like a good combo. Yeah. No, that sounds fair. I like that. Doing fantastic at work, watching now. Right on, right on. Let's see here. I'm trying to remember, like, it's been a while since I played. My mind is now mapped to playing Phasmophobia and Repo. Which honestly, taking a break from Minecraft really did help. In general. So, those are wildflowers. That's something. What are you over there? Okay, you're just extra water. Okay, how many diamonds can we see? We see one diamond over there. A couple more diamonds over yonder. Okay, so what we'll do is we will wait for the sun to come up because it's going to be way too dangerous since I don't have any kind of armor right now. Speaking of other games, anybody checked out Vintage Story? I'm hooked. Yeah, actually, I've taken a look at Vintage Story. I have not played it, but I have taken a look at it. It does look like Minecraft, just a little bit more advanced as far as like, well, a quick, I would say comparison is just the more advanced version of Minecraft as far as building and stuff goes, but I have watched some playthroughs of it. It does look very intense as far as like getting started. It's like if Dark Souls and Minecraft got together and made Minecraft 2.0. From what I've seen of people playing. That could just be their playstyle though, but that's kind of what it makes me think of. It's like if hardcore Minecraft was actually hardcore these days. Oh yeah, I need to get down this way too. I should have brought the ladders. Time is it? Where's the moon at? Where's the moon? Okay, it's almost daytime. I can deal with almost I can deal with almost daytime, so that works. Not too far off. Okay, yeah, that's. I just remember watching that. I was like, yeah, it's pretty intense there, and not intense in a bad way. It's just intense. Okay. Yeah, I have no string whatsoever. So if we go down there right now, and we don't wait for the mobs to spawn, or we don't wait for the I should say we don't wait for all of those things to go away, which looks like, yeah. Ooh. This is why I'm waiting for daytime, where we can go out in the day portion of it, and not really have to worry about as many mobs. There's diamonds everywhere, man. Diamonds! Look at that. 4 diamonds right in a row there, and a tree. There's a tree down there. And another one. Well. Exposed diorite. Now, diorite is not everybody's cup of tea. But I like it. I think diorite makes for really good bird poop. And that, I mean that in a nice way. I know I say it every time, but it's just, I want to push that ideology through. There we go. Okay, coming down this early was a bad idea. Don't shoot me. Goodbye, skeleton. Oh, shoot. Not good. Not good. I forgot about the deep dark thing. Oh, gosh. Well, Norm, you done dar did stuff. Oh, I can't believe I already forgot about that. Yep, there's a tattletale right there. And I don't have a hoe. Quinn, good morning! This is gonna take forever. Okay, good. Maybe it wasn't gonna take forever. I forgot about the deep dark. I honestly did! There's diamonds over yonder. That's what we want to get here. Oh, diamonds over there too. I'd say the music kind of fits this actually. Diamond! More diamonds and diamond. Yes, we're gonna... And a slime, okay. Well. Oh, there's iron there too. We do want to collect iron and diamonds, so... Ah! Gimme! A little bit, there we go. That feels better. It feels better to actually have something go away. Oh, the other problem is I didn't bring any kind of food. Crud. This might be a exercise in futility here. Yeah, this might be just a futile exercise. That's okay, though. What's up, buddy? Thank you for your slime balls. Or more. Ooh. Oh, there's not even any bedrock. Yeah, no, hell, that's great. It goes straight down to the void of nothing. Well, Quinn, right now we are doing a cup of tea Skyblock edition. So we've taken Izabox's cup of tea mod and we've added Skyblock Infinite to it. And this is why we have this crazy world generation here of pitfalls. It's where you can just go right down into the nothing. So we definitely have to watch our step here. Do I use sodium? Yes, I do use sodium. I use fabric for all the mods. And I use sodium for the shaders. Mr. WD9UFO, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, buddy. But yeah, so that's, yeah, I use fabric and I use sodium. So it's super nice that way. Yeah, now I'm just kind of lost. I mean, I haven't lost where we are, but just I don't see any diamonds that I thought I saw. Might just have to go up higher. Might be a little too low for diamonds, maybe? I mean, all of this is deep slate level, so we'll find diamonds eventually. But considering I don't have any food, because why did I do that? I know why I did that, actually. Talking about why I did that, because I play Phasmophobia. In Phasmophobia, you can either scroll your inventory with a mouse wheel, but it's really slow, so I use Q to toggle faster between it. So I was trying to toggle, and I threw my pickaxe. I should not do that near lava. But, well, Quinn, because it's not peaceful. Cup of Tea is a mod pack that can be used for peaceful or hardcore, but since this is also Skyblock, with Skyblock Infinite, I have it set on hard, where we can get these things. I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing peaceful Skyblock. I thought, oh god, okay, that hurt. I thought about making a peaceful Skyblock series at one point. Lion, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so this is Cup of Tea with Skyblock Infinite, so I'm calling it Cup of Skyblock, pretty much. that's how we're looking at it. So, none of that is food. There's diamond over there. It's just a really cool terrain generation. Yep. I might even die before we get back to where we need to go. So, let's see here. Oh, diamond's right over here. Yeah. Yeah, if it was peaceful, I would already have my health regenerated, so we are definitely playing on non-peaceful. Just hoping that any of that, unfortunately, none of that is edible. Yeah, that's right, you die. Okay. You know, we have 4 diamonds, and we also don't have any food, so we're going to make our trek back now, and hopefully not die. That would be nice. I use Modrinth. Modrinth I use. I like Modrinth. I like how it's turned out. So I even use the Modrinth launcher to handle all the different versions of the games that I have. Speaking of which, those of you who are random dead slime balls. Those of you who are channel members that are watching, you know, Drummond, Spencer, you know that we have been kind of working on a mod pack of our own. So I do plan on hopefully being able to do a live stream for members only this Sunday, so in 2 days, around 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we're going to be testing out live streaming the actual mod pack to see how it works and if it works well, and just to any kind of like bug test or whatever. And I'm really excited for it. I was holding off on doing that until moving. So now that I've moved, I feel that we can successfully do a live stream test. We actually do need redstone. It's just too bad you can't eat redstone. That'd be great. Turn it into a lollipop or something. Zombie flesh is edible, but I didn't pick it up, unfortunately. but it can also make you sick. So you need enough, the irony is you need enough zombie flesh to fight off the sickness that you get from eating the zombie flesh. That flew far, there we go. Yeah, so I'm hoping, I mean, like, so far the mod pack is pretty much ready to go. And I've just been working on, like, a logo for it. And I've been practicing making designs through, what is it called here? I think it's called Benchmark or Bench? Blockbench. Blockbench is what I've been practicing making it through. So, hopefully it turns out okay. And this music kicked in right at the creepy area. But look at that, we got another diamond up there. So I'll take diamonds. Yeah, so Quinn, Modrinth is a website that you can go to. They host different mods. And they also have their own launcher for Minecraft. And that's what I use. I use their launcher. You can create mods through the launcher. Basically, you add whatever you want. You can use Forge, you could use Curse Forge, Neo Forge. I use Sodium and Fabric. A little bit of Quilt. So, okay, that's just a bat. Okay, let's get back up here. Come on. No shooting at us, please. There we go. The music is loud? I only have it at 6. All right, give me just a little bit. Once I get up to the top here, I'll have it turned down. Yeah, I got it at 6 here. Okay, let me make a little bit of adjustments. Thank you for letting me know that it's loud. All right, let me know if that's better. I got a negative 14 decibels, so. But... Tarek, hello, welcome. I'd like to say hello, welcome randomly. Emily, aka MM, hi, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm being attacked by my own food. I don't like it. Folks, this is ADHD Minecrafting at its best. Yes, it is. Now we can get some health back, because we don't even have a bed yet. That's going to be the next thing, is getting a bed. Let's, we're going to put our diamonds in here for now, along with the slime balls. And that. Grab that back. I'm doing pretty good, Em. I'm glad that you're excited for the stream here. Oof. I just need to keep on healing. I think I'm going to try to get, yeah, we're going to try and get some oak to stop catching on fire. There we go. All right, we have no more food, so we have to go back out to the regular civilization here and try and hunt. And hopefully it works well. Just as it's starting to get dark, which probably is not a good idea to do, but you know what? We're brave. I'm a brave little Norm. No, I'm not. I'm terrified, actually. I've always said that I'm a coward when it comes to this stuff, and I hate lying. Oof. Oh, this is going to be difficult. I'm going to... If I drop, I'm dead. Ooh, idea. Oh. Yeah, thankfully this is not hardcore, it's just hard. I don't do a lot of hardcore stuff, but... Don't catch on fire, don't catch on fire, thank you. Speaking of that, I'm gonna borrow you. There we go. Work smarter, not harder, Norm. Speaking of which, yeah, speaking of which, we're kind of stuck, so I guess not for, ooh, more berries, okay. Kind of, like, this is like our miniature base of operation. I want to make it, like, up there or somewhere else, but because we have so much land, we're actually going to be building stuff, which is good, because, I mean, if you've been watching the Learning to Build, I still think that myself, I'm not a good builder, but I have improved, at least. I will admit that I have improved over what I have done. My God, those are monstrous spiders. Oh, oh, what? No, no, thank you. Just gonna wash away the bad guys. I don't know if that actually works or not, but we're gonna try. No, of course not, because it goes towards the easiest way. So unless the zombie does exactly like that, then it's not gonna work. Thank you for the demonstration, zombie. I appreciate it. Thomas, welcome to the stream. Doing pretty good. What is my favorite version to play Norm? Well, I'm only one version of Norm. But as far as we're talking Minecraft, I would say for modded, I think 1.20.1 is probably my favorite to play modded, just because there's so many fabric mods available that are not available for 1.21 yet. But I do love 1.21 because of the updates that 1.20 doesn't have. So it's kind of like a mixture there. Pardon me. What I'm really hoping for is that I'm going to like 1.21.5. I'm honestly, okay. I like all the updates that they've had so far, except for the Happy Ghast. It's a little... I'm not... Okay, let me put it this way. I am not anti-Happy Ghast, okay? Not anti-Happy Ghast. Let me make that clear. Definitely not anti-Happy Ghast. But... I think that, I don't know. I've always been for everything that Mojang has added on to Minecraft, because everyone is different. Everyone is different, and everyone likes different things. And Minecraft is not made for one single person in mind. So the only thing for me with the Happy Ghast is that the lore behind it is cool. It's a dried out husk of a ghast that you bring back to the overworld. But if it's a Happy Ghast, it starts off as a baby ghast, right? So where are the baby angry ghasts? I want to see that added. And that's what I mean by like the Happy Ghast. I like the fact that it's a flying balloon, and I think they kind of made it because of the movie. That's my thought. They made it because of the movie, because of the flying ghast, and people were like, oh, I want to do that in the game. So maybe for parity's sake with the movie, just for the lore, I think that's, no, don't you catch on fire. I have a tree right there. Thank you. So like, I'm not anti-Happy Ghast. It's just, I want to see, and hopefully they will add on like a little bit more lore. Maybe there'll be tiny angry ghast flying around in the nether or something of the sort. And for those who don't want to use, it's the same thing with the Elytra, right? The Elytra was meant to get like towards end game when it first came out. And it was great for hopping, and Zelly, by the way, welcome. Since you mentioned this on one of my very, very old snapshot videos about the Elytra. When the Elytra first came out, you could only glide, right? You couldn't take off with rockets. And the only way you could actually fly for long was like to shoot yourself with an arrow with a bow that had punch to keep yourself in the air. So at first it was some people didn't like it because I like using horses. I'm also for the Elytra at the end game. That's cool. Sometimes I won't use an Elytra even though I have a horse. So same thing with the Happy Ghast. I think the Happy Ghast is going to be fun for adding lore. Like for example, Happy gas would be great for, honestly, for making floating islands. Just imagine, you have a floating island, right? At each corner of the floating island, you have just a fence, you have a lead, and to that lead is attached a happy gas that's just floating around. Those happy gas are what is making the island float. That adds to lore, that adds to kind of like semi-realism. So, but yeah. So that's what I mean by the happy gas. I'm kind of on the fence about it. And not every update is for every person. Like me, I personally voted for the sniffer because I wanted more flowers. A lot of people wanted the thing for the underground mining, whatever it was called. I forget what it's called already. I'm not a fan of phantoms. I don't think anybody is. I think a lot of people who voted for phantoms are probably regretting it. But you know, Minecraft is a game where if they add something, you don't necessarily have to do it. But I mean, unless you're like really into achievement hunting and like completion, then yes. So. But yeah, so I'm just on the fence about it. I think like maybe a different mob completely that might be related to the ghast would have been cooler. But at least have it be like a different color instead of white, because like ghasts are white, so maybe have it be like a light blue ghast or something of the sort. Or maybe a red one. Who knows? That's just kind of, that's just my thing on the happy ghast. Otherwise than that, everything else has been put in for this has been, in my opinion, I love. I love the falling leaves because that means I no longer need a mod for them. I love the leaf litter. I'm okay with the different types of pigs and the cows and the chickens because that's been doing in mods forever. And I've honestly, like, maybe this is just a conspiracy theory. I could be completely wrong. I probably am. But I think that Mojang has maybe been listening a bit more to people who've been playing modded and noticing that people have been using certain mods quite a bit, and same with resource packs and shaders. I mean, like, look, they added shaders finally. It's going to be for Bedrock first, which honestly makes most sense because anybody who plays Java technically has the ability to add shaders. Now, that doesn't mean that it's going to run well because, I mean, like, I am only using complementary shaders here, but I have some like Kappa. Kappa, I will get maybe 20 frames per second too. So that's where it kind of lies. But now that we've, well, okay, there's more berries over there. That'll be some food. This is taking forever just to heal up, but thank you for asking the question. It gave us a little bit of content there while waiting for things to slow down. And do I have I forgot the water. There we go. Yeah, moving over here was a fun time. The day that I moved over here, I was super duper tired. And the reason why I was tired is because I woke up at about 1:30 in the morning and couldn't fall back asleep. And I had a very long drive ahead of me. Well, okay. Let's do it this way. And when I say long drive, I'm talking like over 350 miles of driving it, aka over 500 kilometers. So that was a very long drive. It took me 5 hours. Yes, moving can suck. It sucked for me. Pardon me. So yeah, we could have had an ocean monster. The sharks, I know that they said they would never add sharks, but they've also said they wouldn't add certain things than they did later on, so who knows? Who knows? It will always change. Like, people come and go when it comes to working at Mojang. So, we could have sharks in the future, we could not have sharks in the future. Ouch. Apparently, every time I gather berries, I feel the need to hurt myself. Yeah. Shader packs. You like when people use them, but you're scared to use them yourself? Maybe because you get so used to it that when you go back to vanilla, like this, it just looks boring in comparison. This is just pure vanilla. No shaders right now. And to me, honestly, it still looks nice. I don't mind it looking like this. For one, it really helps with my frames. I have my frames capped at 120 for performance reasons, but if I uncap it, I'd be at around 400 or 500 frames per second with no shaders. So. Cherry wood there. Going on this way. Oh. You have no idea what shader pack and what iris is. You're at step 0. You have no idea how to begin. Well, the first thing is to just download Fabric. The easiest way to do that, honestly, is to download the Modrinth launcher from the website. And just kind of go from there. Well, that's not what I wanted to have happen, but okay. That's what I wanted to have happen. Little land bridge. Yeah, so shaders are also GPU dependent as well. So like I have a 2070S from NVIDIA. So I'm lucky I can run shaders. But before this, I had a really, really terrible AMD graphics process. I mean, like from 2013, maybe. I was lucky if I could play at anything. Where does that come from? I heard you. I hear you. Come on out, demon. I said, are you trapped in the tree? Y'all are hearing that, right? I'm just not seeing any kind of... Sounds like it's above, but... Well, we got a lot of redwood, so I mean, we're not going to run out of charcoal anytime soon. So that's... Where are you? Okay, you got to be underground. You got to be kidding me, right? Oh, there you are. You're like in one little tiny pocket. Yeah, I see you. Okay. I feel better now that I'm not going crazy. And shaders are back on. Oh, we got wolfies. I have no bones. I wouldn't mind having bones. Bones would be nice for the wolves, but... Yeah, well. So we could actually build, like, right here. This is kind of cool. We have a little lava pool right here. So we got our obsidian taken care of. We got a little cavern-esque area. This really weird terrain growth, and I love it. And underneath... I'm not seeing any deep dark over this way underneath, so we might go that way. Might go this route here. We might. Not saying we will, but we might. Better Adventures Plus is a good mod pack. Okay, well, I'll take a look at it. But yes. But no, I'm actually... I know that took a lot out of my plate for this channel here. Like, I know that, for example, like I said in the I Quit video, I quit chasing the algorithm. That's what that whole thing was about. Like, I quit uploading videos for other people and trying to chase things. So, something I found recently is that there's a Biomes Plenty resource pack that changes a few of the planks and logs to match the newer style of Minecraft and tones down the redwood. Ooh. Yeah, but I don't want to change the redwood. Here's the thing. If it's made by a mod pack person, I appreciate it for what it is. Can I eat you? Probably not. Nope. So I'll just plant you. Bigger because it says plants. I think we've just made a full circle around. Yeah, we did. Okay. Yep, we did. All right, so here, actually, I mean, ironically, this is what I wanted to look at anyway, was the nether portal. Definitely need to get some better. I didn't mean to plant that, but okay. We're just gonna have to get some seeds and start growing some things. Zelly, you have a 4060 Ti. You can definitely run shaders, no problem. You can probably get around 250 frames per second running the shaders that I am. Your graphics card is 4060 Ti is much better than a 2070 Super, which is what I'm running. So for the, I don't know if we pull up here. What does it say here? Oh, it's on the right side. I mean, like, look at that GPU utilization's going between 90 and 100%. Yeah, I'm running a, so okay, 16-core AMD Ryzen 7 2700, or sorry, 8-core processor. And I got the RTX 27 Super. So that's what I'm running. Yours is going to do way better than mine as far as performance go. You can even record in 4K and edit in 4K, and you would be totally fine. Pardon me. Little sip of water here. Hydration check for anybody who's following along. Nope. Okay, let's bridge out here. Well, thank you, Zelly. I do appreciate it. Your videos are good too. They look great. I figure using red to bridge out to red is kind of appropriate. We need quartz though, because I need to make some repeaters and comparators. We're gonna make. Okay, so there is enough stuff there, but this is gonna start catching on fire. Because of all the lava, and of course I don't have my water bucket handy with me. So instead, we're just going to use all of this to plug up the lava. Yeah. We should now be lava free. Yeah. Okay. Oh, golden carrots. Yes, please, and thank you. And oh, yep, I'll take that. There we go. That is, we'll even take the golden helmets. Why not? Mending could work well. Silk touch. I don't know what we'd silk touch, but yeah. Actually, that was a pretty darn good, for what it is, that was pretty darn good. Okay, so we need a diamond pickaxe, which we can make to mine these up, to create a portal. And then I also have iron. So yes, things are coming together for going to the nether in Skyblock. But biomes aplenty. This is going to be like crazy. But first off, saturation time. Oh, golden carrot. Gimme, gimme, gimme. So Zelly, you're still here. So you know Mark. Mark and I used to play on the same SMP a long, long time ago. And just eating this golden carrot reminded me of this little story. When I joined the SMP, I joined like right towards the end of it. And did I not come this way? I swear to God I came this way when I was running away from things like a coward. Did I go that way? I might have gone that way. Yeah. Yep. Nope. I went the wrong way. I think. I was spiraled all the way around. Did I? Well, I'm now lost. Hooray for being lost! I'm pretty sure that the starter island was over here, though. At least I got some armor. I have a golden helmet, so I'm fine. We're totally fine. We're not going to have to worry about anything. Not have to worry about anything at all. Yeah, see, look, here's the starter island. So should be good there. Grab the gold block. Why do I need the gold block for? I'm invincible. I'm wearing a golden helmet. I should be good. That's a joke, by the way. So which way did I go? Did I go this way? I might have gone this way. Spider, though. There we go. This is what I was wanting. Need a spider for the string. You're a spider, spider, spider. You're a big one, aren't you? But you go down easy. Got a ooh, thriller. Hey, we got some golden pants off it. There we go. We got some pantalones. Maybe the smart thing to do would be this. Yeah. Now we got more spiders. I need string. Give me string. Yeah. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! Well, that's why this is an interesting version. At least we have gravestones. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. It spawned me. Oh god. Did we just lose everything? Okay, you know what? Hang on. No. I forgot about that. This is why when we're playing stuff like this where it would just be a death loop falling down over and over. So yes, you're seeing this live. We are being a little cheaty here. But that's just because we kept falling from down here. So I will accept dying. We're not going to use cheats to get down there and die or get the stuff back. But here's what we will do. We're going to set world spawn right there to where if I die again, I won't fall all the way down there. So there we go. Yep, I got no choice, and that's the thing. Whenever I play modded, and this is just what I do. Whenever I play modded, I do not play without commands, just in case something happens. What's that? You cannot defeat me, for I have something. I have string. That's what I have. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can do this. Come on, come on. Juke him! This way, this way. I'm gonna die from this, I know I am. Come on, come on, come on. Berries! Okay. Gotta round them back up around here. Come on, boys. Or zombies. Y'all walk slow enough. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on over this way. There we go. Ha-ha! I'm gonna die anyway, but you know, I figure why not? Give it a shot. Hup. Hup. Yeah, my graveyard. Yeah. What? You gotta be kidding me. You know what? Let's just see how many gravestones it produces, because, like, I'm kind of curious now. Let's just see. I'm keep on falling on the gravestones. So do you think I'll, like, start making a stack of them? Maybe. Kind of curious. Okay, I think 2 is the max that it'll make. Oh, no, it does. It does. Okay. Made 3 of them. Interesting. Okay, so apparently even setting the spawn on the island does not work. So we are going to be a little cheaty and we are going to grab a bed. So that's just the only way to ensure that we actually will spawn on the island. Even though I set the spawn on the island, I still decided to be like, no. So we got an achievement without even earning it, so it is what it is. So, okay, so we cannot destroy this bed though. This is actually our cheaty little way of coming back to life. I swear I went that way though. 'Cause yeah, this is a dead end. Should have kept going. Should have kept going. Oh well. At least we didn't lose the diamonds because they were already in the chest. So, small win for that. I'll count that as a small win. Should have kept going though. Should never have turned back. Should have just kept on wandering around looking for where the base was and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's okay. It's okay, Norm. It's okay. Everything's okay. You died, but now you're back to life. And all that kind of fun stuff. Is what it is. I'm not crying about it. You're crying. I'm not crying. You're crying about it. Yeah, but yeah, this is one thing I do suggest. If you're ever to play or create a mod pack, when you're testing it out, definitely always with every new world, start with commands on. Or the gold blocks never should have doubted my genius. Yes! I play too cautiously sometimes, and other times I'm not cautious at all. It's a fault. It's a fault of mine. Sprout! The sprout gave me a C. Okay, well. That's okay, I'll take the CD sprouts. Let's see here. Let's get back over to where we have no food. We're starting off with nothing again. That's okay, though. I do believe that we are located right over yonder this way. We actually did walk pretty far from where we spawned. I recognize this area, though. I hunted chickens here. I left one chicken... Wild carrots? Yes, there we go. We will leave some... Oh, I lost all the gold carrots, though. It's okay, we'll make up with these carrots. We'll start growing some actual stuff here. Too bad you can't eat the lavender. Oh, well. Yeah, there we are. We're way over there. Jeez, and crime of ninny. Can't eat you. You're worthless for now. Sheep! Don't go anywhere. I need to shear you. I can't even run anymore. There we go. I can run. Yeah, I can make more with the gold blocks. That is true. No, that didn't work. Quickly gonna go make some tools. We're gonna go shear that sheep for wool to where we can actually have a real bed and not be cheaty. Well, I mean, cheaty was out of necessity. Let's just be honest there. Cheaty was out of being a necessity. But, yeah. I don't like having to cheat, but I mean, that is just like an endless death loop, and that would not be fair to anybody. So... At least we have some, at least we still got stuff for sticks and whatnot, so. Yep, we're gonna cook that just at least to have some experience. Hey, look at that, for once it didn't hurt me. Shears for the sheep. We are all out of torches too, I forgot about that. But yes, we do need a diamond pickaxe. And that. And then we are going to grab some iron boots. We are now out of iron. Don't even have any flint to start up the dang thing anyway, so it's whatever. Is what it is. Okay, so we have there we go, and then gonna put that there for now. I should not have taken all the flint with me, but oh well, how was I supposed to know? I mean, I do have obsidian right here, so we don't even have to go mining the obsidian. We could actually just make a portal here. Do it the old-fashioned way with a bucket of lava, but yeah, I'm okay with that. For now, sheep shearing time. We might take a little bit of a break here. Yeah, just a little stretch break and whatnot, because let's see here. How long have we been going for? We've been streaming for... oh, gosh. Yeah, we've been streaming for an hour, so it might be about time for a little bit of a stretch break. To get up and walk around and stretch. So let's get to the other side where we can shear the sheep. Once we shear the sheep, then we will take a stretch break. How about that? Just a good little, like, 5-minute stretch break. Get up, walk around, stretch, grab another glass of water for myself where I can still hydrate. Because it gets warm in this office. Hopefully the sheep is still over there, too. Ooh, moo cow. Chicken. Gimme. That's right. You know, actually, this isn't a bad place to live. Especially because of the sheep right here. Oh, 3 pieces of wool right away. Oh, bless you, sheep. Thank you very much. Yes. Yes. We're going to celebrate by getting some nice leaves here. That's how much I want to celebrate. We got some nice jacaranda leaves. I'm totally down for that. Yes. Yep. Can't shear chickens. I'd love to shear chickens, actually. That'd be kind of fun. Oh, and lilies of the valley. Yep, they are beautiful. Okay, so head back up here. We're going to take a quick little break. Going to throw up a thumbnail. Well, not throw up, but we're going to put up a thumbnail here. After we make a bed to set our spawn in. And then we'll take like a little 5-minute, maybe 10-minute break. And come back and stream for about another hour, maybe hour and a half. Because I do want to make a house today. At least get going with that, because I want to separate this from that, because this is still cup of tea. So this is the perfect chance for me to practice my building as well. And also harvest berries. That the berries don't want me to eat them, but, you know, that's just berries for you. So, 1, 2, 3. We're going to make ourselves a little bed here. Yes, we are. There we go. We don't want a sleeping bag now. We want this, and we want this. Ah, yes! There we go. Respawn point has been set. Stop it. Stop it. All right, so we're going to take a quick little break here. We will be back in just a little bit. So yes, I'm going to turn the music up for us to enjoy. Maybe find a different playlist, perhaps. That's a little bit more upbeat. Yeah, let's do that first here. A little bit more upbeat of a playlist. Boo. Where is it here? Where is it? Dang you. Sean Connery? Yes. Yeah, Sean Connery. That's not it. Trying to find everything, but I can't find it at the same time. This is getting annoying. Grr. Grr, I say grr. That's attribution. We don't want attribution. Am I just blind? I might be blind. There we go. Okay. Okay, yep. Here we go. A little bit of music with some actual lyrics to it. Some potato chips.
Potato chips, how my mouth does with potato chips. Oh, drip, 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 crunch, crunch. I don't want no lunch, all I want is potato chips. Potato chips, how my mouth does with potato chips. Oh, drip, 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 crunch, crunch. I don't want no lunch, all I want is potato chips. Crunchy, crunchy, potato chips, crunch, crunchy, crunchy, a crunch, crunch, crunch. I don't want no lunch, all I want is potato chips. Potato chips, oh, those potato chips. Potato, potato, a chip, chip, oh, crunch, crunch. Don't want no lunch, all I want is potato chips. All I want is potato chips, potato chips, chips, drip, drip, drip. All I want is potato chips, potato chips, chips, drip, 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 potato chips, chips, drip, 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 potato chips, chips, potato chips, chips, potato chips, chips, potato chips, chips, potato chips, potato chips, chips.
All right, I am back. We are back here. Let's turn this back down to where we got some good music here. And take that off to where we're looking back. Okay. Back on the game here, and Sean Connor, is that you? Tark says, Norm, I'm making a mod pack right now. Sweet. Love making mod packs. And I'm also curious, as well as Emily is, as to what all is in the mod pack that you're making. Yes, because I want to know. Okay. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to gather some materials. We don't have a lot of materials, but that's okay. We're going to make a janky little place to live here really quick. Because I believe it is time for us to have a better place to live that has some protection against the elements. So, got this here. There we go. Or some torches. Then we got this, and then we're going to be making some more charcoal, just in case. What did that say? What was that? You'll never catch me, copper. Obtain a copper ingot from killing a drowned. I didn't do that, so the... Okay. We didn't get any copper from a drowned, but you know what? That works for me. It works for me just fine. So, let's make ourselves really quick here. We're going to make a campfire. Because that'll just give us infinite ability without having to worry about making a furnace, even though we are going to make a furnace at the same time. And I'm going to do that, and a little crafting table. A spruce crafting table. Spruce. All right. You know what? It's going to be nighttime. Let's go ahead and do this. We can sleep now. We can sleep here first. And then, well, once it gets nighttime enough, we're going to sleep. And then we're actually going to make a little place to live right over here. And then maybe we'll try and branch up and explore what's up in this area here. I think that would be fun. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So, can we sleep yet? Yes, we can. Okay, there we go. All right, up we go. It's time to go and start building some things and stuff and things and things and stuff and stuff and things. There we go. But yes, so anybody who is interested in being a channel member, we are working, myself and all the current channel members, we are working on creating a mod pack to be released here very soon. And it is one that you can play in peaceful or non-peaceful. And it's something that I'm actually super excited about that I've been working on for, quite a couple of months, actually. So, the GPU that I have is a NVIDIA 2070 Super, the RTX. So, it's a very, very old one, by today's standard of technology. Go, we got some of that, we got some of this here, we got some of this, and we got some of this, and then we have this and this. Okay, here we go. So it's not going to be a super like simple, well, I mean, it's going to be a super simple build. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, we're going with a good old 7x9. And then we're going to fill this in here with a little bit of jacaron. Why did it do that? No, we want that. There we go. Jacaron, jacaron. Yeah. I like this purplish white wood. Since this is 1.20.1, there's no pale garden, so this is as close as we can get to white wood for now. And it does do really well. I mean, like shaders, of course, but let's turn the shaders off. It still looks really good. Put up against the cobblestone here. At least in my opinion it does, and that's the only opinion that matters. He says haughtily. There we go. All right, first off though, we also do need to chop down some more wood here. Yep. Popping off. Emily, you have yourself a good one. Oh yeah, I can run shaders just fine. I was able to set everything up to where I actually average about, like if I were to take off, let me show you here actually. Let's just do this. Video settings. So I have it limited for render distance, 12 chunks, something with the simulation distance. The brightness I actually usually have about 30, don't know why it's at 40. Doesn't really matter much with shaders. So full screen resolution is 1920 by 1080. That does help. We have VSync off, but here, if I put it up to unlimited, let's just do that and apply. Right now we're not on shaders. And on this particular world, we are now averaging about, depending on where we look, about 150, a little bit more. Obviously, we're going to get way more if we look up at the sky, right? But we put on shaders. It dips down for a bit, but I have unlimited, like, so we're still doing good, like 135 frames per second with these shaders. So it's not too terrible, actually. I just have it capped at 120 frames because I don't really need more than that. So. Yeah, we do lose FPS, true, inside the F3 menu, but I mean, it does show, at least. Whoa, we almost lost it again there. Let's not do that. There we go. That's better. All right. Got our logs. We got all 8 logs. That's not going to be enough, but whatever. Still does enhanced default. Nice. Yeah, I mean, really, 60 frames per second is the most that this monitor can do without shearing. But that's okay. I don't mind having a little bit of shearing on my screen because shearing does not show up when I'm live streaming. So it's just a thing on my side and it doesn't really bother me. Okay, what do we need here? We have some more of these. We got the oak logs. There we go. Which way do we want the entrance to be, though? That is the question. Do we want a long entrance, or do we want it like... I think I'm going to have the entrance actually be right here. Yeah. Yeah, entrance is going to be right there. Let's pick this up and move it, though. Let me see here. So I got this pause. Let's go into this here. What's gonna actually do a shortcut? Shader pack folder. Here we go. I'm gonna pop some more shaders in there. Just kind of give you an idea of some things that I also normally run for shaders. A complementary engine, Skyblock. Oh, where is it? That's the wrong profile. Here we go. So do that, and that. Perfect. Copy that. Go back to here. Put this into cup of tea. I know you're only seeing a pause screen, but don't worry. There we go. All of a sudden now you see a whole bunch more shaders loaded in. So. Currently messing with the mic, all the learning. Yes, microphone stuff can be fun. So Bliss is another fun one that we can play with. Bliss gives a completely different feel. Now this is just, yeah. It's a little dark and a little blue for my taste, but you know, to each their own. We also have this really interesting one that I've actually been planning on doing something with. A body cam shader. It's really cool. I already have plans for this. Yes, I really do. I do. So that's going to be fun. Then we got BSL, which is another beautiful shader. BSL does take a while to load. Very blue right now. But I mean, not too bad on the frames. The one that gives me the most is Kappa. And what I mean by the most, like Kappa, Rethinking Voxels, and Solus are the ones that like do the most drop in frames per second. It also takes the longest to load. But yeah. Woo, there we go. Got the motion blur. I mean, 57 frames per second is pretty good, all things considered. So it's not terrible, terrible. It's not the best, but it's not terrible. Well, let's see here. Okay, there we go. Okay, time to grow some trees here. You go there. Then you. There we go. You can be like that, that's fine. Yeah, I haven't really messed around a lot with Bliss. Usually what I use these for is like just taking screenshots for thumbnails. And that's about it. That's what I use them for. And then I decide which out of them I want to use. So Makeup Ultra Fast, though, is one of the very first ones that I started using. It's a nice one. It's very simple and easy on the eyes. So yeah, I wouldn't mind it being a little bit brighter because I got so used to the brightness of the other shaders, but no, this one's nice. Photon is a little interesting. As I take my sip of water. Yeah, Photon takes a while. There we go. But it looks nice though. It's actually a really nice shader, and honestly, it's not too bad. Not too bad. It's very reminiscent of, I mean, like, it looks really good. Let's just be honest. I don't know if Photon has glowing ores though. Let's go take a look. If it does, this might be my new complimentary. It does not. No, no glowing ores. But then again, I haven't really been inside the menu yet, so let's take a look here. Post-processing, blooms on, depth of field, no. Depth of field, sample, bloom, motion blur, no. Take that off. What is FXAA? Okay. Maybe on exposure? No. Ooh, we can actually up the brightness here. Okay, I like that. And make it like 126. Interesting. Your game crashed when you tried to run Photon? Yeah, it'll do that. Go back here. Yeah, I don't think this one has any option for glowing ores. Some shaders do, some shaders don't, but I mean, if that's the case, I could just download a resource pack that allows for glowing ores. Let me take a look at materials here. So we got specular mapping, resource pack settings, hardcode emission, no, no, and no. Might be under world waving plants. We got on edge highlight. Ooh, yes. Slanted rain's good. Desert sandstorm and glow. Okay, that's good. Sea level, rain opacity. That's nice. Waving leaves. Okay. Got that. Lighting, colored lights, handheld lighting. I will tell you this much though. When I'm running shaders, it really makes the fan in my computer go overboard. So, yeah. Yes. Well, you know, I'll mess around with this off camera, per se, but yeah, there we go. Yeah, no, it actually looks really nice though for what it is. Yeah, we might play with Photon here for a little bit. I like it. Especially how it looks in the distance. That's what I really like. And not really a lot of drop frames here. Which is really good. I mean, specifically for a 2070, it does really good. Sorry, cow, but I'm hungry. Give me your meat. That's right, I forgot to bring the bed. So sheep, give me 3 more wool and you get to live. You only gave me 2. I don't care if you give me 3 this time. I said give me 3 more and you get to live. So you did not get to. So you're gone. Thanks for taking a break and going through stuff like this. Yeah, no worries. That's what I'm here for. I like to help people learn. I like to help explain things because I was once in like the same type of shoes. You know, it's like, well, what am I doing? How am I doing this? Anxiety. So what I also really want to do is I actually want to start a series on like how to use replay mod, or actually, you know, also how to use flashback. So flashback is a really good, powerful tool. I prefer it to the replay mod. But unfortunately, this is a caveat, is that you can only use flashback on 1.21 and up. So that is the sad part. We have that, and then what else can we do here? We got a redwood door. We will make a redwood door because redwood doors are cool. Oh, although the Jacaron. Ooh, I don't know about that. We might go Jacaranda door? Yes, that's even better. Sorry, redwood door, but we're going Jacaron. Just look at that. Just look, ready? Boom. That looks nice. That does look nice. Do here is we will use this, and we're gonna just do this like here. Bip, bip, burp, bip, bip. Yep. Mm-hmm. Bip, bip, bip. Yeah, door goes right here like that. There we go. It's opened up. Hello, sweetie. Oh, thank you. Everybody say thank you. I know that she won't be able to hear you, but if you type in thank you. My crumpet here, she just brought me some strawberries, oranges, and grapes. So thank you, baby. Put me on a cone because I'm vanilla. No, we're not gonna do that. Where did I put my torches? It won't let me. There we go. Okay. Oh, these strawberries are good. Sorry for eating on the stream, but dear gosh, are they good? Oh, I'm loving. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is nice. Look at that light. No, I'm digging that for sure. Are we gonna have any windows in this place? Maybe not. Well, we ran out of redwood, so we might actually have to have windows. At least we can go to sleep, so that's nice. No, actually, Photon does look really nice. Let's compare this here. We were still going through shaders also. So Solus shaders, rethinking voxels. This is going to drop me down quite a bit. I'm fairly certain. It's taking a while to load. There we go. Yeah, no, see, it looks nice. But I can tell that my FPS is very low. Yep. Under 60, you can feel the difference. Also, just rethinking voxels works for some things, but I don't think it works for me. Yeah, it just definitely does not work for me. Solus shader, on the other hand, though, might. Yeah, Solus is not as bad. It's good for screenshots, or like for me, I use it for thumbnails. But then we got Spooklementary, which is a fun little Halloween type one. And I might actually use this because I was thinking about doing a Pale Garden only world. to give it that extra spooky feeling. Looks really cool in caves too. But yeah. There we go. Back to the style that I normally play in. Back to that 119 frames per second. Got wrong. I think what we'll do here is we're going to have an accent wall. Might have 2 accent walls, actually. Yeah, because I got enough oak planks to make 1 accent wall. Yeah, I can do that. Actually, even better, we're going to go weird on this. I think that should be enough. You know what, screw it, we're going to make them all. There we go. I'm going to do a concrete wall. Yeah, you know what, why not? This is my place. We're messing around, having fun. We're going to do that. Now, then this way here. There we go. Why do I feel like I need to join the Coast Guard now? I don't know. We need some stairs. Why did I forget about the stairs? We're gonna go all in on some jacaranda stairs. That's white wool. And doop boop 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 boop. Perfect. Well, that didn't work. I am never good at designing stairs or anything really, so I'm okay with making stuff look bad. This is just a temporary one. This honestly is just going to be a temporary building. Because you know me, when I play on stream, I don't have any plans. I just kind of go by the seat of my pants. Yeah, seat of the pants is just fine. Well, that stays there now. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, well, seeing that you guys are talking still about the shaders and whatnot, yeah. You will, you're going to go through a phase, Zelly, where all of a sudden you're going to be trying out every single shader in the world. And you're going to be like, well, this one's good for this one's good for that. And then all of a sudden you're going to be like, what happened? You're running 200 mods and you're going, I'm not playing vanilla anymore. At least that's what happened to me. But then again, that's the kind of person that I am, so. Funnily enough, we might not actually have enough for, might not have enough stairs. It's interesting. Just enough. Just enough stairs to do this. Put one stair there. Another stair there. Yeah. And there we go. Yeah. And then nimmer. And nimmer. Numa, Stair there. Open. Close. I got the weirdest interior. Need to fire my interior design. There we go. That works. I need to get a mouse pad. Oof. All right, take care of this. Let's put some more lighting up. Oopa. The rest is just going to be made out of oak because I said so. I said so. It's going to be made out of oak. It's the most wonderful oak building in the world. Look at that. There it is. It's wonderful. I made this out of scratch. It was my idea. I made it. Nobody else did. It's wonderful. People voted for it. It was great. Look at it. Beautiful. Big league. Huge. I don't know what I'm saying. All right. We're going to do a fence there for a little tiny window. That's going to go... look at that. Just in time for the rain, too. There we go. We're going old school on the windows. Just listen to the new mic and sound the same and so different all at the same time. What is the microphone that you have, Blazer? I'm curious. This is a really, honestly, this is a terrible looking house, but you know what? I don't care. It's just going to be a temporary base. Redwood and Jacaranda? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Kind of looks like something that would belong in like a lighthouse or maybe a coast guard. I know, right? I need to go fishing, but I don't have any string because I died when trying to fight the spiders to get string to go fishing. Which means I need to stay up at night in order to actually get spiders to where I can go fishing. But look at that. I do like how this adds a little bit of depth as far as the walls go. It's different. I'm not saying it's great by any rate, but it is definitely different. No, they dropped. There we go. I have a lot of these. Lavender. And then let's go ahead and why not have some fun and decorate it with this. And you know, just boo and that bear, and then randomly placed. So that doesn't look bad for being randomly placed, except for that little floater right there. Let's see if we can do some random placements this way here. No rhyme or reason. Yep, that works. I'm gonna say it works. It works. It works. Tectonic terrestrial. Woo. Oh yeah. I actually do have a world where I'm running tectonic and terrestrial. I don't think woo though. Yeah, no, this is not the worst I've done. Gonna be nice to myself. It's not the worst that I've done. Alright, so now I just need to do this really quick. Boom de boom de campfire. Right like that. And raw beef. We have 3 different types of proteins that we're going to be cooking. Just like so. And for some reason, with an open flame and a wooden house, it does not catch fire. I gotta say, I love the texture of the oak chest. So beautiful. So good. The HyperX Quadcast 2S. Consider the Blue Yeti, but don't have the best experience with longevity when getting the Logitech. Well, the Blue Yeti lasted me from 2016 up to 2021. So I will vouch for it. I mean, like a lot of people still use Blue Yetis today, and they have great, great sound. But that being said, as long as it works for you and you're happy with what you have, that's all that matters. As for dialing in your sound, It's just gonna take some time. And time is what you have. Okay, so this is a cup of tea pack. We have 2 eggs. So, let's see if we get a chicken. You think the mod pack's done? Right on, man. Give it a playthrough. You know, just run through it with cheats on or whatever and see how it works out, see if it crashes. All right. One more chance. Waiting for the drop. Ah, no chicken. Okay. No chicken. I just spit on my microphone. I didn't spit on the microphone. I gleeked on it. There we go. Sorry if you're hearing that. Whole bunch of brushy sounds. But yes. You don't have something that you need. What is it that you need? Let's see. We've got everything there. We have this. We have that. How long have we been going for? Now a total of 1.5. Okay. So I have a pair of headphones here. I got them for 20 bucks from Fred Meyers. They're called Alveos. And I've had them for, I don't even know how long, maybe 2019? Ooh, we're getting some wind and some rain outside, like outside in the real world. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I might have to go outside and play in some stuff. But also, for those of you who've been, who like Phasmophobia, who like Repo, I know the Repo just did a new drop or something like that, so I'm gonna check that out. Might do some live streaming tonight of Repo. If I can get anybody to join in with it. Because I cannot do it solo. I'm terrible at it. But if so, all of that will be on Twitch. I've decided I'm not going to stream anything except for Minecraft on YouTube. Everything else is going to be on Twitch and then uploaded to the second channel. Zombert Flesh. There we go. Okay, so what do we have here? We got more of the charcoal, which is totally renewable at all times. Yeah, Repo is super fun. It is really, really fun. I'm terrible at it, but it's still fun. Same with Phasmophobia. Those are like my... Minecraft has kind of come down to number 3 just because I've been having a lot of creator's block. You know, and that's okay. Don't get me wrong, I still love Minecraft. Just taking a break and playing other games has really helped with not having burnout. Let's skip this song. There we go. It's a good song, but it's overplayed. What was I going to do? I honestly forget what I was going to do. Right, nether portal. Okay. Nether portal time. We're going to try and light it up the old-fashioned way. That's how we're going to do it. I'm curious to see exactly how it's going to look mixed together with this stuff here, so that's why I kind of want to get this working and see how it goes. As far as the nether portal goes, I think we're going to put it as like right here, actually. Yeah. 1, 2. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah. Yep. And of course, we're going to be a little cheap on that. There we go. Perfection. Perfection is key, and that's the plan there. Let's see. This is like semi-inspirational music playing in the background here. I wasn't even planning for it, but it's working. It's making me inspirational, or something like that. Am I being inspired, or am I inspiring, or am I inspirational? I don't know. I don't know, man. But that's okay. Go. And then we got wrap around there. All right, there we go. Okay, so bucket, wood, and wood. Let me wait. Yeah, we just wait. In theory, it should catch on fire. In theory. Since I ran of all the flint. Yeah. Are you lit yet? No? Okay. We need to give you some air to breathe, is that it? How about this then? That should work. One on either side. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Repo. Been playing a lot of Repo with IYG Melissa, Lucky Lane, and Wendigo. It's been a whole bunch of fun. Whole bunch of fun. Are you going to light? Because there's no gravel. This is the only way we can get it to light now. It's old school. Old school style. Hmm? Hmm? Huh. Nope. Okay. None of that is flint over there. Dirt. Did you light? How? How could you not do that? Come on, man. That is a ripoff right there. Good thing I grabbed two more. Mm-hmm. How could it not light the portal on fire? You saw that, right? Got them both, but neither of them caught light fire right there. Yeah. Sure. Maybe if we're not watching. Maybe it thinks we're not watching. I know. Aha! Yeah, that's kind of funny, though. Burn! Just want to go to the nether. That's all I want. We need to go to the nether. Come on. Iron up there. I'm thinking for gravel. Gravel was probably going to be all the way down there. Ooh, stronghold. Well, that's going to be really easy to find strongholds then. That's cool. Might have to go attack some strongholds and whatnot too when we're doing better. All right, the portal is open. There we go. We are good. Hooray. All right, can't do it that way. Go throw this in the bucket for now. We're gonna go into the nether, not even wearing boots. We're just gonna go in there and see how far we can survive. Because I want to. See how we do. I'm getting a blue mouse wheel of death. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, that's a lot of piglins. That's a ruined nether portal. My gosh. This looks like there is nothing around here except for this. Oh, that's gonna make it so much harder to get quartz. You know, I might be able to just do it with repeaters, and I might not need comparators. Maybe. Let's take a look at our... Okay. So we do have islands that we can get to. At least some... Okay. Okay, so we're not like totally... Okay, no, we're not totally like without things. What are you? You're just soul sand, I'm thinking? Or basalt by the looks of it. Okay. Well, that's not terrible then. This is live watching Norm after one. Thank you, Dexter. Do appreciate it. See, this is where this music kind of fits. Now it feels just like I'm in a little country farmhouse.
Yep, Skeeter, that's what we're doing today. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
We're also gonna turn down our render difference. There we go, something a bit more manageable. There we go. All right, it's now daytime. What time are we up? Okay. All right, so we got about 8 minutes left or so. Today, we've actually done some things. We died a couple times. We figured out how there was a... Yeah, that sucked, but still. We have a really badly built house, but just out of the available wood that I had on me, and I didn't want to go chop down more stuff, so we got that taken care of. We have a portal to the nether, which is going to make it a lot harder than what I thought it is, but then we also have this really cool way to mine for things. So I'm not going to complain. Look at those diamonds right there. But yes, this is Cup of Tea Skyblock Edition. Or maybe Cup of Skyblock. I still want to call it Cup of Tea Skyblock Edition, though. This is really cool, though. Just this generation. Makes me wonder, but you know what? We'll if I do another live stream, we'll see what we do. We'll see what we do for it. As far as Minecraft goes. But with this here, I think we're gonna just call this an end of the live stream for today, for Minecraft purposes. And like I said, if I can get some people together to play some repo later on, might stream that over on Twitch. So we will see. Yeah, no, we'll see. So here we go. We're gonna see everybody later. Thank you very much for watching. Y'all have yourselves a good one. We should respawn. There we go. Okay, yes, the spawning issue has finally been solved. We're good. But anyway, thank you very much, Roger, for joining in. I do love you. I do appreciate you so much. You're wonderful. Yes, you are.
Redwood planks.
And so are the redwood planks. Wonder how...
Jacaranda planks.
Jacaranda. There we go. Jacaranda and the redwood planks. Targ, I'd say do it.
Redwood planks.
Redwood planks say so.
Jacaranda
And
stairs.
so the Jacaranda stairs. So, y'all have yourselves a wonderful rest of the day. And I will put out, you know, I'll probably make a little post about streaming repo later tonight if I do stream it. Not a guarantee, but who knows? I do know that, once again, for all the channel members, Drummond, you know this, Sunday at around 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, this Sunday, so in 2 days, I'm going to be doing a morning stream of the mod pack that the channel members have been helping make. So if you want to see what that is ahead of time, go ahead and become a channel member. You can. Or you can wait for the actual episodes and series to start coming out, but it will be released for members first, and then kind of go from there, because the members are the ones that helped create the mod pack and give feedback. So that's what I can offer as far as channel members go. So thank you all very much for watching. I do appreciate you all so much. I love you. And maybe I'll see you later on tonight. If not, that's okay. You know, these things happen. So I'm going to give you a big thumbs up here with me standing on top of it, because that's my thumbnail. Get it? Yeah. I'll see you all later.
That tend to wander beyond the wisest ways we're taught. Open eyes and souls seem to wander farther from the face of thought. Shall we stretch out beyond our limits, learning life's eternal rhythm? Wrap my third eye open, gathered sight to sense the prism's light. Maybe I don't need anything else in the world. No, maybe I don't, my girl. But maybe I need you. Maybe I need When I look into your liquid eyes, I see the fire burning inside. Your soul screams out in pain day after day, but know that